All right, welcome to the Ouachita Switchbacks, trail runners and hikers and everybody that's participating in the 13th annual. We've been doing it quite some time now. Got a lot of people always coming back again and again, and new people and people from the PACE program who haven't done trail races before. So it's always so exciting, such an exciting time of the year. And look at this. As those who are from Southeast Oklahoma, no, we got a foot of snow. This is Sunday and we still have tons on the ground, but we have the forecast for sunny weather all week. And I would expect most of this, if not all of it, will be gone by race day, especially as highs on Thursday and Friday get up into the 50s. Now it looks like a little cold front's coming in probably early Saturday morning. But nonetheless, if the forecast holds, it looks pretty good. Those who have done the race in the past know that we've done this race in literally rain, sleet, snow, hail, everything, dark of night. We've had some real winning weather. So this year's, cross our fingers because you never know about forecasts, but it's looking better. So I've sent out, along with this video, an email that has this information. The course is on single track trail the whole time with blue blazes. If you don't see a blue blaze, then you've gone off course. It's really well marked, easy to follow, because there's really not any intersecting trails except for the 50K. There's a few, but those are marked in white blazes. Any other things are like maybe a Jeep trail here and there, and it's not a Jeep trail, it's a single track trail. So it's pretty easy to follow as far as that is concerned. Most importantly, make sure you sign out. If you haven't done trail race before, this is standard practice because we need to make sure that we know that you are safe. It's not like a 5K where you can call somebody, or even a road marathon and be out of there. We, of course, have to be concerned for your safety and make sure that everybody is home safe. So you must sign out. If you get 1 mile down the trail, you get 10 miles down the trail, and you've had enough. You've got, as I've had many times, different injuries, and you get a DNF, did not finish. Hey, that's fine, but you've got to sign out. And if you ended up getting a ride from somewhere, then you need to call me. My number is included in this email, and it's on the website. Packet pickup, I'll be out there all day Friday marking the course. I usually get back, this time I'm going to try to get back by noon for sure on Friday. So if you come out sometime afternoon, I should be there this time. Last year I was a little late because I was marking the course, but I've got a way of getting there earlier this year. So you can come Friday, and you can come, of course, race morning. Most people pick up on race morning. We have people camping out there. The weather's looking pretty good for that, knock on wood, and we have a lot of fun. So it is very primitive. There's no running water. There's no electricity. We have spoiled you now with 2 porta potties, but that's all you've got. That's part of, I think, the allure of the race, is it's so remote, it's so different, a lot of fun. The last almost 4 miles to the race start line, Pashubi Trailhead, is a forest road. It is a very good road. Shouldn't have any problems. Any car can go down that road, so don't worry about that. But you do want to leave plenty of time because you cannot drive fast down that road, obviously, because it is a dirt road, a forest road, but it's a very, very good road. Early start. Yeah, you're welcome to early start, especially if you think you may struggle with cutoff times, especially for those in the 50K and maybe a few 25Kers. It will get at 7 a.m. is just light enough where you can go without a headlight. You're welcome to start before that if you want, but you'll need a headlamp. And if you do start early, when you finish, you need to let us know. If you signed up for the 50K and you dropped to the 25K, if you signed up for the 25K and you dropped to the 10 miler, or if you signed up for the 10 miler and you're having so much fun, you're going to do the 50K. That's never happened before, but who knows? Then fine, have fun. But you need to let us know when you finish, because every year we get people who who've done the 50K in like 2 hours, and that's just, of course, not possible. And we didn't know that you had dropped your distance. So that's fine, but please let my son Jim is doing the timing this year. I'll be helping him with it, and you'll be signing out too. So make sure you sign out, and then he is plugging in the information into the computer, and so he'll change your distance as far as that's concerned. Time cutoffs are strict. We can't have anyone there after dark. It could be dangerous. So Steve Griffin, he's done the race almost every year. I think last year, unfortunately, had COVID, but he's back this year. He's our trail sweep. He will be the last place finisher because he's sweeping the trail to make sure everyone's in safe. If he catches up to you and you cannot keep up with him, then at the next aid station, we're going to give you a ride in, just, for safety. And please don't argue, just graciously accept it and come back next year, and hopefully you'll be a little more speedy. But typically, if you start early, most people are able to finish. The problem we have is when people don't start early and they underestimate how long it takes them. Drop bags, really this is just for the 50K. If you want drop bag, it can be cold up there on the ridge on the Ouachita Trail, and those drop bags will be there for you at mile 10, and then you'll pass through again at mile 20. That's an unmanned aid station there, by the way. Make sure you park to the left side of the forest road. You'll see everyone parking on the same side. There is a muddy spot, and I think with this snow, it's going to be really muddy this year. So I'm going to try to mark that off, because otherwise people can kind of slide a lot right there in that one little spot, and that's just like 300 yards from the trailhead. Please, of course, don't leave any trash. That's really important. The Forest Service won't renew our permit if they don't. If we were to leave trash or anything that's inappropriate. So I think that's just about the gist of it. Please be nice to the aid station workers. I've recruited them, and they're coming out and doing this just for the love of it, just to support you. Especially the mountaintop aid station, we have to take things up 1.5 miles to get there, and so aid might be more limited, but most of the years we're able to cover everything just fine. So hopefully we'll have plenty of stuff, plenty of food, and lots of food at the end, and we're all going to have a good time. I know I will. I always do on this weekend, have a great time, and it's unbelievable how this race has just become so much fun. Oh, and if you've done Athens Big Fork and you're doing the double, let me know at the finish line and we'll get you that award. Congratulations, doing Arkansas's toughest and Oklahoma's toughest in the same month. So that is something for sure. And thank you for the Choctaw PACE program and the Forest Service and everybody else. And guys, we'll see you next week. If you have any questions, email, text, or call me. All right, stay warm, and it's time to start tapering.